So the feed room has got very messy very quickly again. And as you guys really like my cleaning videos, I thought I would do a tack/feed room transformation video. The last couple of days I've taken all of the horses and donkeys rugs off, so all of the donkeys rugs are there and they need to go up away in these boxes. However, in these boxes up here I do have quite a lot of old rugs that I need to go through and see which ones need to be repaired, which ones need to be thrown away, and which ones I'm going to donate. Also, all of the feed boxes are really unorganised. I've got some feed that needs to be put away. Also, I've got some fun little things up here. If you watched my Pony Club camp video, I had some really cool sponges that were in the shape of a pineapple, a melon, and I think like a raspberry or a strawberry. So Primark again have come back with their funky sponges. So I got the horses some more sponges. So one's in the shape of a donut and one's in the shape of a burger, but I'm just going to say it's a veggie burger because I'm vegetarian. So yeah, they're really cute. I also got this bathing noodle mitt washing thingamajig from the dollar store, or if you're in the UK like me, Poundland. So that will be snazzy for washing the horses with as well. And I've also got these rose gold copper fairy light things which are going to look so cute up in the feed room. So I think the first thing I'm going to sort out are just these rugs because they are right on top of the work surface and are just in the way, so I want to get them sorted out first. So here I have all of the boxes of rugs, and down here I have the main rugs that the horses and donkeys used over the winter. Some of the donkeys' rugs do need repairing just because they have the odd couple of rips, and they also need washing, so we're going to take them to my local tack shop to get them cleaned and repaired. And then these rugs I need to have a sort through because there are some rugs in here that Mickey came with that I have not used since I've owned Mickey. So at the moment I sort of have an organised chaos going on here. So now I'm going to get to the satisfying bit and do a little time lapse. Again, it's just organised chaos. It does look so disorganised, but I know where everything is and where it should be. It's just getting it all sorted. Okay guys, now it's the really satisfying bit because I'm going to be wiping down the work surface and cleaning all the feed bins. So now the work surface is all clean and tidy, I'm going to put these fairy lights up. I think I'm going to put the fairy lights sort of going along here, so we'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness, that is way more satisfying than I thought it was going to be. So I can't decide where to put the fairy lights, so I've done a poll on my Instagram story, so I'm going to clean up some other bits first, and then I'm going to look back at my poll in a couple of minutes, and we'll see what you guys decide. Now I thought Casper was quite bad having that mud on his nose, but Mickey, what is on your eyes? What is on your eyes? Like both your eyes. Your eyes are just covered in mud mix. What have you been doing? Yeah, and you've got some on your nose. Oh, silly boys. So in the end I have decided to put the fairy lights on the top part, because that's what you guys voted on Instagram. And also when I was thinking about it, I was worried if I put it at the bottom it might get in the way or fall down when I move the feed bins in and out, so I think it's a bit more practical to go at the top. So we're now currently in the workshop and I just have some horseshoes here. So these are all of the pretty ones that don't have toe clips and are Casper's size. Here I actually have quite a lot of Mickey's old horseshoes and they're so tiny. Mickey's now actually barefoot, so he doesn't need shoes anymore. And then here I have a load of Casper's. However, I don't think I'm going to use these just because they have toe clips, so they're a little bit more annoying when nailing them to the wall. So as you can see, some of them, especially this one, is really rusty. So we're just going to clean all of the rust off them to make sure that the paint sticks nice and easily. You can use sandpaper or a wire brush to take the rust off. However, if you do have an angle grinder like this one with a wire attachment, and if you have adult supervision, because this is very dangerous, I'm going to be using that to clean up this guy. I've got my hand protection, got my eye protection, got my ear protection, I'm ready to go. here I've just got a metal wire brush and I'm just brushing away from me just to get the little bits and the nooks and crannies that are a bit more difficult to get. So this is the spray paint I'm using in the rose gold or bright copper colour. So now we just need to wait for the horseshoe to dry. So at the moment we don't have enough horseshoes yet, so what I'm doing is I'm doing every other horseshoe, so one horseshoe fits in there, so there's a little gap in between each. Also to save on nails we're just putting one nail in each shoe. 2012 means I think it's in. So the feed room transformation is now complete and I'm so happy with how it looks. So let's have a little tour. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, oh, oh. So it now looks very different to how it did at the start. On the left hand side here I have the switch by the entrance. I also have a silver horseshoe and this really cute heart shaped slate which has my name on, which says Esme on, that a subscriber really kindly gave to me in one of my mail time with Mickeys. Then next to that I have this whiteboard and it has all of the horses and donkeys names on with how much and what feed they get. It is slightly different to my what I feed my horses video, but it is very similar. And then next to that we just have this power thing which goes to the solar panels that are on the roof of the feed room. Also next to the whiteboard I have this switch and battery pack, so it just turns on and off the top lights, and then the switch for the lower lights is in this pink pot here. So these pots, I actually ordered them thinking they were going to be a lot smaller online, but they're actually massive. They're like the size of my hand. So instead of using them as pencil pots, which I originally was going to do for in my bedroom on my desk, however as they were so big I decided to put them in here and they look so cute and they just have bits and bobs in them. Also they're from the same company which is called Rainbow Trug that the horses' feed buckets are from, so they literally look exactly the same, apart from you can kind of see there's a bit of a size difference. So in the yellow one I just have some antibacterial wipes and I also need to get some more baby wipes to go in there because I've run out. In the blue one I have some treats, the essentials. The purple one has some gloves in that I can use when mucking out. The red one just has lots of bits and bobs. It has whiteboard pens and a penknife. And then the pink one contains Willow's medicine sachets, however we are low so I need to get some more, and the battery pack for the fairy lights going along here. So if you guys do decide to use fairy lights, just be careful as they are a fire hazard, especially in a tack room or feed room as there's hay and dust. So I only have mine on when I'm here. And then next to that I have all of the horses' feed buckets in their colour coordinated colours with their names on. So we have Toby, Bruno, Willow, Casper and Mickey. And then under here I have a bin, and it's always really useful to have a bin. For me, I use it for putting Willow's medicine sachets in once I've used them. And then next to the bin we have all of the feed bins, but I have more information about what I feed my horses and what are in the feed bins in my What I Feed My Horses video. Then if we go up top, we have all of the colour coordinated boxes. So inside here we just have all of the horses' rugs. And they actually slide out quite easily. This is the company that they're from because I know people will ask. Also, you might have seen that I have switched up some of the colours. I actually got some more colours to put at the top. There's the baby blue, turquoisey blue one here, and the purple one here. That was in my tack room, but I decided to put them up here because it looks more satisfying as it's more of a rainbow. So yes, there are a few less up here, but I have decided to place them here on top of this shelf. Here are my old tins that I used to have instead of the mini buckets. In this red box I have sprays, sponges, wash stuff, sun cream. In the yellow box I have all of the rugs that I'm currently using, so here I have Mickey's mint green fly rug. Over here I have a miscellaneous box which is basically filled with lots of string. And then in the last blue box we have all of the hay nets, just because it's right next to the hay, which is down here. And then next to the shelf there, I just have some pitchforks and brooms. So this is how I've decided to organise my feed room. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, as I know how much you like my tours and satisfying cleaning videos, especially with all the colour coordination and everything. So if you guys decide to clean your tack room and feed room, please tag me in some photos on Instagram, as I'd love to see your transformations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!